You, me, and JC. Okay, so I decided I was gonna record again. I thought this whole thing would be always like prepared, all that kind of stuff, but today I felt like I just needed to record because life kind of happened. Not in a drastic way. I'm just traumatic. And it's been revealed that I am struggling with having actual faith for myself. And I feel like this is probably something we all can relate to. So I felt like, why not just talk about it? So, I'm in the process of buying a house. And we're like almost post-COVID, not post-COVID. If you're watching this in the future, 2020, we had COVID shut down the whole world. And we're still coming out of that. Either way, in the United States, we're getting stimulus checks. And my little IRS website said I was going to get one today, as well as like half my family, my boyfriend, my best friend, everybody. We was all supposed to get ours today. Well, we woke up this morning and everyone got theirs but me. And I ran into this same temper tantrum I kind of threw less than a week ago regarding my tax return. For the past like 5-6 years, my tax return's been direct deposit, no problem. Of course, because I'm trying to buy a house, it gets sent as a check in the mail. All this kind of doesn't make sense, but I'm just giving you some backstory. So, with that being said, all this is proving is that I don't really think I have faith for myself the same way I do for others. Like, I can believe God will move for anyone and everyone around me without any hesitation. I can speak that over people, from the kids that I coach to like my friends. Like, I believe so much for them, and I'm realizing that I don't believe the same for myself. And I mean, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay to be transparent about it and to realize I got some work to do. Like, that's a part of this whole walk. I am a faithful tither. Like, most time people don't tithe till Sunday. Like, the moment I get paid on Friday, the first thing I do that leaves my account automatically goes to church. I've been heavy in this for about 2 years or so. And tithing is supposed to be a posture of your heart. So that's technically meaning, like, if you're tithing, that believes you truly are depending on God and trust Him to provide for you. So, if I'm tithing, that should be where I'm coming from, correct? Well, realizing that not necessarily that's what I'm doing. I think I tithe because my heart posture is that I believe that God will provide for me. But whenever I'm in a position where He actually has to provide and there's uncertainty with it, that's where I get in the way. So, like with the tax return, like having that meltdown, the stimulus check, having that meltdown, and it's so, about to catch something on fire with my candle. It's so minimal, like in the grand scheme of things. My boyfriend had to tell me that today, and he was like, bro, if we have faith, you gotta have faith. Like, you can't just have it or say you have it. Like, you have to exercise that. Faith without works is dead. And I realize I'm not exercising it. And I've been getting, like, not yelled at, but God always has a way of talking to you. And I started getting caught up in, like, well, I'm doing the works from the religious aspect. Like, I listen to sermons day in, day out. Podcasts, my worship playlist. Like, I'm staying in His presence, I would say. But I'm very well not exercising the muscle. It doesn't matter how much I take in. It doesn't matter how much I listen to the sermons or look at my Bible or do my devotional. Like, none of that matters if I'm not applying it in life. So, I just wanted to be transparent. I feel like this isn't something that just I might be dealing with. I feel like we all probably go through it. And it's not necessarily just my situation just happens to be like I'm buying this house, and I'm so far out of my comfort zone that I think that me purchasing the house in general is a faith move. Like I said, I didn't want to do it, but I feel like it's a season where, be careful listening to that song, Refiner. I know for like the past month or so, I've been praying for like refinement and like purify me and like search me, because I don't want to speak anything over the gospel without like him doing the work within me first. So if this is something that I am struggling with, like, I'm happy it's being brought to my attention, and I'm going to keep getting the test until I pass it. Walking with God doesn't guarantee that life's not going to give you troubles or trials or anything like that. The Bible even says that, but you have to apply. Like, you have to live the word. You can't just read the word. You have to live the word, because that's the only way you really see his promises come to pass. So I've doubled back to the Crazy Faith series, and I've decided to actually take notes on it this time. One of the things that it said, I just watched Baby Faith last night. Let me go to where it says, it is impossible to please God without faith. Faith is, this was one that wrecked me. Faith is not a foundation, it is the foundation. So everything in our relationship with God is through faith. Like, your salvation is from faith. Like, that is you believing that Jesus Christ died for you. Anything that we are not speaking in faith is just a wish, per my Todd. And I'm realizing that I think I've just been wishing. And I don't have a reason not to believe God would come through, because just like I freaked out about the tax return, the check showed up literally the day after I was doing all that. Well, of course this is happening, and maybe I did something wrong and all that. And it's like, no, like, I'm not giving him a chance to be God. So I'm going to work on it. And if you've dealt with this too, know that he still is a redeemer. He loves us no less. But for us to truly get to the promises that he has for us, like, he has to take us through these tests, these trials, these refinements, so he can really search what's in your heart and get it out, so you're truly living for him. So yeah. So I just thought I'd check in, drop by, tell you where I'm at, tell you what I'm doing. I thought I was like, ooh, you're going to be pretty whenever you do these. Makeup, no. I literally was like, put your sweatshirt on. I gave you some chapstick, a little fit in my eyebrow, because it's been a long day. Didn't want to look completely like a ragamuffin, but I also said I wasn't beating my face. So yeah, so I hope this blesses you. I hope this helps you realize that we are all human. It's a work in progress, and it doesn't define you. And there's always every breath you get in a new day is a new day too. So again, his mercies and grace is renewed every morning. So tomorrow's going to be a better day. And I'm going to surrender. Not just say I surrender, like I have to surrender. I can't try and control everything in life. That's what drives you crazy. So have a good night.